Okay guys, so today is our very first day out exploring.
Yes.
We're Ryan and Abby, and this is Lost Among Locals. We decided at the beginning of 2020 to quit our jobs and go travel the world. Amazing timing, right? But anyway, even though COVID has turned the world upside down and been a giant turd, we've been able to find some excellent adventures and meet some amazing people. So follow along with us as we get lost among the locals, looking for the best traditions, the most authentic food, and meeting the world's most amazing people. Let's go!
We have been in San Jose, Costa Rica now for a week.
Yeah, about a week. And we
No,
just
like 9 days, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been here for a little while, but we have literally been holed up in our Airbnb doing nothing but computer work.
Yeah.
We barely went outside.
Pretty much just to go get food, and that was pretty much it.
We had to catch up on Mexico vlogs and get our
Yes.
tax stuff done and just all of that stuff.
So we call that what, a
Yeah,
workstation?
that was definitely our
workation.
Workation.
Yeah.
So now today is our first day out and about, and
Yep.
I'm so excited because we're heading to a little town called Grecia. Off we go. We have been at the economy rental car
Yes.
all morning.
So we got this awesome rental car.
Yep.
Abby has to drive, of course, because the insurance stuff is always in her name.
Yep.
Which means I navigate, and we drive.
It's already going well.
It's going awesome so
Yeah,
far. So.
yeah. So we are trying to get out of the middle of
Oh my
San
goodness.
Jose. We were trying to find a Radio Shack or a Sony store this morning.
Yeah, we needed a dead cat for
we
one of
need
our
a new dead cat.
microphones. But we didn't find one. So
Yep.
now we're just going to give up on that for right now and
Yep.
just go.
So if we
And-
sound terrible in the wind, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Our new microphone doesn't have a dead cat that fits it.
And the old one's okay. I
and
think
the
it's
old
working.
ones are-
Sometimes it works.
So Ryan went downstairs to figure out why our internet's not working. And he's made friends. He's been gone for a really long time. He found this little elderly lady to talk to and had to come outside and check on him because he didn't know where he was at. This area, this little town, is a place that I came to a couple of years ago with my mom. It has the most beautiful landscape. Now, I will say it was rainy season then when I was here, so it was a little more lush, a little more green, but I'm hoping it'll still be super beautiful once we get out to the volcanoes and waterfalls and stuff. All right, you guys, so we have come out to the little garden. The lady said, oh, that's my garden. Like, you can go out and walk in there. This is not a garden. This is like a tropical wonderland. There's this river running all the way through the back garden and all these amazing flowers and this big bridge that crosses the water and all these hanging vines. Like, it's amazing.
Hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Good morning, guys. Today we are going to a very local waterfall called Los Churros Recreation Area. It's just outside the city of Grecia where we've been staying. A lot of the big waterfalls are closed today because it's Sunday, so we're visiting a local one and it looks really beautiful. So basically you come up the hill from Grecia, which by the way is not a small village like I thought it was, because last time I came here apparently we stayed way outside of the city. Grecia's a big city up here in the mountains. So anyway, let's go check out this one.
So after we finally found the right parking spot, we parked one place and moved to another place. We're actually walking across pretty much a field. You can kind of see a trail. and we're heading to the waterfall. It's Los Churros waterfall, and you can see the background. It is gorgeous, so beautiful.
They just told us go that way.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
Pointing in a direction, let's go. So this looks like the entrance, but there's not really a sign. There's just a piece of cloth. And I guess you go in there.
Took us about 3 steps into the jungle to start hearing the wildlife and
crazy sound that you can't figure out where it's coming from.
yeah, some kind of cicada probably.
Yeah.
We have officially entered the bamboo. Obviously, as a tourist, we get like super excited and like when we see Costa Rica's beauty, but
Yeah.
I don't know, that was just really cool because like these guys have lived here their whole life, and as soon as they, I mean, their face just like lit up. They got so excited and like, it's beautiful. Like Costa Rica is that beautiful that even when you live here and spend your whole life here,
it
still just blows you away. Alright guys, so this is definitely a local cookout spot. We got lots of grilling going on, camping out, picnicking today. I mean, can't blame them. What a beautiful spot. Well, that came out of nowhere. you?
I am freezing. It was awesome. I'm so cold. I'm shaking and shivering. I need to go get the sunlight.
One of the things that we love so far about Costa Rica, excuse my face, is that usually when you travel to a really touristy place, the locals kind of want to keep some of their gems to themselves, but with Costa Rica, that is just not the case at all. Like today, we're the only non-locals out here, and they have taken us by the hand and like, come, you must see this, let me show you that, like, take my picture, let me take your picture, what's your YouTube? I mean, just,
Oh yeah, so helpful.
sorry, this thing's really heavy, and I've just got the whole tripod on it right now, so if it's shaking, I'm sorry. And we're freezing!
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I...
Oh my goodness. We have absolutely had the best time today. Like, we've met so many people, had so much fun. This place is like being in Jurassic Park. I mean, it's just amazing. And yeah, I just don't think we could have had a better day. So, woo-hoo. We've made lots of new friends. Amigos de River. So they've been giving us some tips about some new or more local waterfalls around the place. So we're gonna see if we can find one soon. But right now, we hungry. All right, guys. Los Churros Recreation Park wrap up. So you arrive at Los Churros. It's an easy drive from the town of Grecia.
Yes.
Except watch out for those winding curvy roads. But other than that, you'll have a parking attendant. You pay 2,000 colones to park. 3,000 colones to park, which is about $5. And then you give a donation for the park per person. So we ended up giving them 5,000 colones, which is just about what? Not even $10, like $8 or so, for a full day of fun.
Yes.
Those two waterfalls were beautiful.
Yes, they were.
We happened to be here on a Sunday afternoon, so we met lots and lots of locals, and they were phenomenal.
Yes, they kept on giving us directions to go. Like when we first got there, we got to the first waterfall, and immediately the guy goes, hey, he showed us pictures. He goes, you need to go back over here, and there was a jumping spot where the local kids were showing us where to jump, and they were pointing to jump this way, and so like all the locals were like super helpful and so nice, and you know, just excited that we were there, and they were just sharing there. And like one of the guys even asked me, how did you get here? I said, where'd you find this place? I go, we Googled it, we just looked it up, and he's like, oh, okay, you're welcome and enjoy, you know, and all that stuff. So
yeah, so I mean, you guys know that's why we travel. We genuinely we love the excitement on someone's face when they get to show you their home, and like they're just so proud of it, and they were today.
They were.
So and rightly so.
Yeah,
that was an amazing day.
It was so much. Like I didn't really know. I didn't have any expectations of this place, and so when we went there and we had all this stuff, and you got to jump and swim. Now it was freezing cold. Like I was shivering. I was shaking so bad. At one point we were trying to take pictures, and Abby's like, it's hard for me to keep balance. You're shaking so much.
He was.
But it was still so much fun.
It was. And so there are a lot of places you can go here around Grecia. This is probably the one that we're going to show you the most. La Paz Waterfall Gardens is very popular. It's also very expensive. And we had so much fun today at a place that cost us less than $10. And we just got to be like free in nature. So it was perfect for us. We hope that you guys loved it. If you do, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button over there, over here, down there, the red one. You know, the one that says subscribe.
Ring that bell.
Hit that one, hit the bell, push all the buttons, do all the things, and go follow us on Instagram so you get to see the pictures of this place because they were pretty beautiful too. All right, get lost.